Good morning, everyone. Well, my couple of people that watch, about everyone. So I'm doing Spark this morning, still the morning. So I decided to do a video for the first time as I'm actually driving. So let me tell you about my morning. Been up this morning since 6, got dressed, took my daughter to school by 8 and was like, oh, I'm gonna make some money, be done fast, get in the house and do what else I gotta do, right? So here we go with the drama. Now remind you I said I don't let this bother me. It ain't that deep. Remember I said all that. It do be annoying sometimes. Like it really is. So let's say for instance this morning, I get a trip. I go to drop it off, or I'm in Philly. So, alright, it's a street called Chestnut Street. It's all this. First of all, it's all this construction going on Chestnut Street. Period. Then on top of that, it's no addresses. So the addresses is going 4100 Chestnut Street, 4127 Chestnut Street, 41, because it's buildings, like, it's raining. Now it's snowing. It was raining. So I decide when stuff like that happen, I'm like, it's best I just park my car and get out and start looking, because it's hard trying to find addresses and you in the car, people behind you is beeping, it's just too much for me anyway. So I decide to park my car and get out. Now I'm looking for the addresses. Like I said, the addresses is all crazy. They so spaced apart. Normally addresses are two points apart, because it's an odd side to even side. So if this house over here is 5252, the house to the right is 5254. The house to the left is 5250. Across the street will be all the odd numbers. That's how it goes. Well, what do you do when you have big buildings that's taking up 3-4 houses or houses? You know what I mean? So their address might span, however many buildings that they deem necessary. I don't know. So anyways, I decide to what I decide to do, I said, let me just call the customer. So a lot of times they can help you direct. Like I said, I try to be as fast as possible. Whatever is going to get me dropped off and to my next, fast as possible. So I call the customer. She like, oh yeah, you could just leave the stuff downstairs. You go, miss, I'm not trying to hand it to you when you're here. The last thing I want to do is wait for a customer to come. I hate when a customer want a signature, or what you call me when you get here. Like, annoying. Slow me down. I don't like that. So, miss, the last thing I want is for you to come get this package. That's not why I'm calling. So, of course, I can't say that to her, right? So I kindly explained to her, like, hey, yes, I'm downstairs. I'm on 41st and whatever. I'm trying to figure out, how do I get to you? I don't know what your building is. Yeah, you could just leave the stuff downstairs. I'll come get it later. Is she not hearing me? Yeah. I said, yeah. And that's what I'm trying to do. I said, I'm trying to leave this stuff down here so you can come get it later. But I need you to direct me to where you are so that I can drop the stuff off so you can come downstairs and get it later. Yeah. You could just leave it downstairs. I said, okay, miss. Have a good day. So now what? I'm looking across the street, parking lots, constructing buildings being built. Nothing. No help. Nothing. So what do? So finally, I'm like, let me go to this building. And it was the name of the apartment building on the side, not the address. Oh no! Why would we put the address on the building so people can know what address this building is? Why would we do such a thing, right? But the name of the building was there. So I said, let me try something. Let me do a Google search for the Boop 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 building. And I'ma see what come up as the address. It was the address. so annoying. I'm like, so finally, I drop the stuff off, take my picture. All right, boom, finally. 3 hours later, right? I don't know how to do all that fancy stuff y'all be doing. So I'm just talking. So look at this traffic. Oh, it gets on my nerves. So finally, I dropped it off. All right, now I'm take my next order. Now, between my drop off and the Walmart is a good 20-25 minutes. So I accept the order. Driving like a bat out of you know what. But mind you, it's raining and snowing, so I gotta be careful because I ain't trying to crash now. I get there and they like, oh, that order was delivered last night. Alright, cool, no problem. Accept the next order. Oh, it's not coming up in our system. Oh, we don't see that. So you know I get right on the chat because like I said, everything that go wrong, I let them know. Not that I'm, trying to get anybody into trouble or anything like that. Trust me, that's not me. I'd rather try to help somebody get out of trouble before I get people in trouble. But to me, it's a lot of little glitches in this Spark thing. It's a lot of little wrinkles that need to be ironed out, if you will. So if I can help the next person, myself and them, because I'm doing it, why not? They need to know what's going on. If we don't call, we as drivers don't call and let them know what's going on, how they going to know what's going on? So I'm going to ring that bell. So anyways, so finally I thought about it. I was calling the wrong Walmart. I'm gonna say it again. I was calling the wrong Walmart. So I have about 3 Walmarts that I'll work out of. 3. Maybe 4 if I felt like it, but that one is a little too far and ain't nobody doing all that. Once I get all the way down there, I'm not going to be at my drop off on time. I'm not going no. Anyway, so yeah, so I was calling the other Walmart. Funny, not funny. But don't get me wrong. That's not to say stuff like that don't really happen, because stuff like that do happen. Yeah. Just so happened that time I was calling Walmart. Anyway, I'm on my way to my next delivery. And I ain't hardly made no money. That's a problem. That's an issue. That's a problem. It's an issue. My thing is to get in and out as quickly as possible. 5 hours, that's the most I want to work. 5 hours. If I can work 5 hours and make $100, I'm good. Because it's never really $100. For one, the incentives. Even though my incentives haven't been good lately. My incentive that I have now, and I'm not even trying because I'm not going to stress myself out. I don't got time for that. But it's like 12 trips is an extra $30. And then 15 trips is an extra $40 or something like. What? Like, that's not. What? Like, first of all, I don't even work every day because my husband works too. So I only work on his days off. It's not like I'm at this every day, all day to do. No. Like, when they do the little incentives, it'll be like 4 trips get you X amount of dollars, 5 trips get you. I can do that all day. 2 days, 3 days, but 12, starting out 12 trips and then 15. Y'all can keep that because y'all not going to stress me out. But yeah, so I'm riding around and getting it. That's what I always think about when I'm doing any type of work where I'm driving. Because my last job, I used to do deliveries for my job. Not really deliveries. I used to get like paperwork signed and stuff like that. Whatever, different stuff. But I just always be like, I'm riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. It's mine. I spend it, right? Yeah? Okay, bye.